Okay, so today we're here. It's a beautiful sunny day. We're back at Renton single family build. You can see it's all framed up now. We got all the plywood on. Roof is on. Got the roof, composition roof on. And we're gonna go ahead and do a walkthrough and go check it out. So we got some windows in. This typically comes along with the finished framing. We got concrete steps and patio poured, garage poured. Everything's complete. Take a look on inside. So you can see all the windows in, the walls in. Got HVAC system going in. We got some electrical and plumbing going in. Underneath the stairs. It's gonna be a bathroom here. Oh, looks like we had an accident here with the door or a window. Got your typical can lights there. Another plumbing for another bathroom here. Got toilet drain for the shower tub. Got kitchen going in here. That's where the island's gonna be. Getting HVAC ducts going in. Electrical wiring being run everywhere. Got these huge sliding doors. And there's gonna be, I got a beam to support all this. It's gonna look really nice. It's gonna be an outdoor patio. And again, this is all gonna get landscaped before it's finished. Gonna replace a fence on this side and run a fence all the way down, similar to this one. So take a look upstairs. Okay, getting to the top of the stairs, you can see all the tags for all the framing in. Again, you got all the HVAC ducting installed. We have all the water lines. So we got PEX water lines here, all the electrical boxes, all the plumbing in. So this is a washer, dryer, laundry room. Vent is for the dryer. And you got, you can see they actually already got a tub installed here, which is maybe a little bit premature, but it's fine. So we're gonna do a tub, and then we're gonna have, obviously, waterproofing after the insulation, everything goes in, drywall, and then shower head here, light, a ventilation fan there with ducting out. All the different stuff to code. Look at these oversized windows. Again, you got your HVAC unit here. And then we have closet, and then a bathroom here. We got a double, looks like maybe double sinks. And you got your toilet's gonna be back there. There's some other drain lines as well. And then you got the windows. This is gonna be like the owner's suite, master bedroom, walk-in closet, lots of space. And then big bathroom here. So, pretty big house, big project, making progress, roof is on. Yeah. Getting close to getting through. Right, so we're grabbing a business lunch here at Anchovies and Salt on the water in Renton. It's kind of like a Vietnamese spot. It has different dishes from North, Central, and South Vietnam. And we ordered, me and my business colleague ordered some Wagyu pho and some Wagyu skewers and some other small bites. And so, but check out this, we're right here on the water. We got this really large deck, and we're eating out on a patio that way. outside. And yeah, I just thought this bar was really cool. So I wanted to show that to you guys. We got these really cool, like Instagrammable chairs set up. And then they got a lot of cool interior dining setups as well. Lots of decorations here that are it's a very themed restaurant, which is cool. I like it, but I'm not gonna film everything. I'll take some pictures of the food, but yeah, I just wanted to add this in here for the vlog. And we'll show you the next part of the day, which is gonna be walking through a flip and daddy project in Ballard. We have a FIFA team arriving on a bus here at the Renton waterfront. So I'm not really sure which team it is, but I'm gonna flip this around so you guys can see it. All the different individual players. Right, so now I want to talk to you about some tools that I bring to every job, regardless of what it might be. Let's just start off with some simple thing. A measuring tape. A measuring tape is really simple, but it's standard, and you never know where you're going to have to take some measurements for a type of project. Whatever it might be. Flooring, spacing, walls, I don't know. Measuring tape is always a good tool to have on your person for when you're going to a new project, okay? Number 2, pen and paper or an iPad, whatever you prefer, to take notes. Draw measurements, draw a scale. Maybe it's a site, maybe it's a bathroom. Taking notes of materials, details the customer or client wants, okay? Materials, layout, design, all these things are important, and you should be taking notes and noting them as a contractor. Number 3, a laser level of some sort or just a regular bubble level is fine. It's important. You never know when you're going to need that on a job. And number 4, a impact driver. A lot of tools are really important that you can bring, but impact driver or screwdriver is something that is really easy and can actually solve a lot of small projects and be very important when you're going and doing a job or bid as well. Finally, a multi-tool. Okay, perfect for those tight cuts and drywall, trim, and places that honestly you wish you planned better, or those, we need to fix that, cut some trim, whatever it might be, in order to make it work. And some caulking is also a great tool that I don't bring to every job, but it might not be a bad idea. So those are some tools that I bring to almost every job. And as a contractor, you should have them either probably in your vehicle at all times. All right, so let's talk about 4 red flags to consider when you're looking to hire a contractor for some type of construction project. Red flag number 1 is they have no written estimate or scope of work, okay? Whenever you're looking to hire a contractor, whether it's something as simple as a bathroom update, remodel, painting a house, doing siding, roofing, whatever it might be, or a full massive project like building a home, ADU, DADU, additions, garages, whatever it might be, they should always provide you with a scope of work or an estimate that highlights not necessarily every single line item of every single material and piece of wiring that they're going to use, but it should give you a very good breakdown of different sections of the build project and the scope of work. And if it's a really tiny project, it should actually give you a breakdown of materials and labor costs and their fee, okay? Red flag number 2, okay, is they won't pull permits, or they don't pull permits. Usually that's a red flag because it means that they're using unlicensed contractors. Any licensed person should have no problem pulling permits, especially since you're the one footing the bill for the permits, right? Should have no problem with that. It might cause a little bit of a delay and it'll take longer to complete the project, but again, they should tell you that up front. Just be like, hey, just so you know, going through the permittal process for some of these aspects of the project could make the project take longer when we do this, okay? But they should have no problem doing it. Why? Because you're footing the bill and it's your timeline, okay? Red flag number 3 is they want the majority of the money up front, okay? That's a red flag. If they're asking for 50% or more of the scope of work or the project costs up front, that's a red flag. That's a good sign that they're gonna take your money and just simply dip and disappear. You don't want that. So, depending on the scope and the size of the project, if it's a really small project, like a small bathroom update or some like paint or some touch-ups or some flooring for a small area, I would say you don't give them any money up front and pay them 100% when they complete it. As the scope of the project gets larger, 10 grand, 15 grand, I would say 10% up front is good. And as it gets into a full-on addition, remodel, garages, single-family homes, DADUs, 15% down up front is usually a good and safe amount. So that way they have some money to actually start the project, okay? And then bonus tip, make sure that they're licensed, insured, and bonded. And it's just a quick 30-second lookup on LNI.com. Just type in the construction company name or their name, and you can make sure that they are licensed. All right, so we're at a white party event in Snohomish, and we got all sorts of stuff here going on. We got this giant tent, we have different drinks, espresso martini, like gin and tonic bar. I got gals walking around with oysters that they shuck and fry to you. You got different yard games, like you got different games. We got performers here. They get out of their way so they don't hit me. Cornhole, I guess they got cornhole games, they got photo booths, they have six performers. Got this gal behind me, vibes, right? We got a hoop performer, we got photo booths, we got champagne flowing, and then there's more stuff that we're gonna capture, kind of explore. Got all these tables everywhere. Just gonna walk around, explore, and take you guys with me. So we got all these tables set up. They said they have food, charcuterie boards, bathrooms, gazebos, and then different bars, a little fire pit, whiskey lounge, another bar as well that you can come and order drinks at. Over there. We'll go to the VIP area really quick. So it's a vibe. It's kind of a white party event. So they have this little pop-up tables, loungers. We got 360 cameras, which we'll probably do later. Some outdoor furniture, and then little charms, bracelets, little booth here. I got restrooms over here, like little umbrellas, seating areas. But yeah, we go on down to our group. I'll capture more later, but just want to walk you guys around and share with you kind of what's going on, where we're at. We'll go get a drink and try to network and mingle with some people. All right, so we're gonna kind of get a little sweet treat here. We got a nitrogen ice cream bar, a build your own sundae. So I'm gonna put this around and we're gonna check it out, watch it, make an order.
Thank you so much for just coming. I feel like I am just one woman who a year ago started a business, and now I have hundreds of people in front of me that I am so blessed and so happy.
All right, so we're gonna do an espresso martini. Let's check this out. Watch it guys at the...
Sure, let's do it again. Woo! Yeah! Ice luge for the espresso martini. Make it extra cold, right? Let's throw this in here.
Yes.
Yeah, just taking a video of like. Yeah, it's fine. You can touch it. I'll record you touching it. Like you gotta rub it though. You know? Yeah, stroke the little the ice block.
It actually feels really cool. Cheers.
All right. Well, thank you so much. Appreciate it.
All right, so we got to record the fire performer. We gotta get it on camera. All right, we're gonna flip this around. Record. Ooh, sparkles! Fun. All right, so they also have a hot air balloon ride that they're doing right now, and so I'm going to show you. There's some people on it right now. I'm going to flip this camera out. I'm walking out towards it, and they're just going up and going down. It's really quick, but let's go check. Yeah, look at that. They got a hot air balloon. They're not taking it very high. All right, so we're here in off-market property in Ballard. You can see it's kind of lower ceilings because I'm freakishly tall. But yeah, we're just kind of walking through the home. I'm upstairs right now in like a little bedroom, and there's a little closet here. And so I'm gonna give you guys an inside look at a pretty typical property walkthrough. Off-market needs rehab. It's definitely designed more for investors. Needs quite a bit of cosmetic repairs, updates. And so we're gonna go ahead and walk through it, and I guys will show you what it looks like. All right. So backyard, it's nice. It's a really nice backyard, usable. Not enough space to really build anything though. Not enough space. Yeah, exterior, the house doesn't need, it's not that bad. If you got it for 600, 615, it's really not a bad deal, honestly. Small house, good location. Just you can replace this deck or expand it. I'd expand it that way a little bit more, put an awning over it or a cover. Yeah, this would be really nice. All right, so we're here at this Bear Creek Country Club at a house, luxury home. This one kind of looks like a, I don't know what you want to call it. I don't know, it's not a turret, something that looks like a castle. It's all a lot of brick, 3-car garage. Great home. This home has amazing bones. Walked through it yesterday. I'm gonna go and do a tour and a walkthrough with you right now. And yeah, check it out. Let me know what your thoughts are. I think it's gonna be quite a heavy remodel, but it should look, you could do a lot of great things here. So let's go. I'm gonna go and flip the camera around and we'll go ahead and get started. We got French doors here, another space here. I don't know what you would do with this. You make it like a kind of a rec room area. And then you got huge closet back here, which you could probably just demo this wall and make it one giant room if you wanted to. You got all this track lighting that they put up too. I love the little, it says Rainier brass metal coverings there on the cat taps, so that's cool. You double French doors. You got these stairs, grand stairs up the area. Another bathroom. So when you go to the top of the stairs, you have the banister that looks down into the room next to the kitchen, down here. And then you have a big old, huge coat closet here at the top of the stairs and kind of a landing area. Then we have double French doors that goes into the master. And check this out, super old school thermostat. Super big windows. They're gonna need ceiling fan needs to go. New trim, new. This is for a wall heater, so that would need to go. This needs to be go. This is like a what do you want to call it? Intercom in between the rooms, and it also has built-in vacuum. So then we got a door out here that goes out to the deck out here, which is nice, but this definitely needs to be redone. It needs to be waterproofed, and then it needs to be structurally secured underneath. Here's the bathroom. It's all carpet. I hate this. This is have to go, but look at the different countertops. Huge countertop space, and look at the hot tub with the lights and the windows. This is really cool. I love the stained glass windows, though I would probably keep those, put them someplace, or do something with them, put them throughout the house somewhere. I don't know. They're really cool. But this would probably all go, and it would all be like big shower, oversized tub, toilet, all in this area. We'd probably do a little half wall there for the toilet, or 3/4 wall, closet. This is where the shower used to be, but there's a leak, and they demoed a whole bunch of stuff here. Again, they didn't ever even put waterproofing down here or behind the shower. So that's probably why. This is why you always do like waterproofing, like a special type of drywall, and then like a waterproof membrane, and then you put your plaster or whatever you concrete down for the tile. Okay, always double waterproof showers and baths. Here's your big walk-in closet. Again, another window here. Definitely replace this. All these windows. I love these stained glass windows though. These are awesome. I love those. Keep them. Do something with them. And then look at this thing. I'm not sure what you would do with it. I was saying you could do like a chandelier and have that come down from the point and drop down to about there. That might be really cool. I don't know. Lots of ideas. Love the stained glass. All these windows got to go. Then come over here. Here's the other bathroom. Very unique bathrooms, you know, very old school, like this tile, super old school designs. They got like a palm tree etched glass doors here. Look at that. You don't see that anywhere. It's also kind of cool. I kind of like it. Got a skylight here. So all this stuff needs to be redone. All this storage, all the cabinets, everything, all these windows. But yeah. Great bones. Okay, so I got a confession. I got to confess to you guys. So I'm supposed to be on like a healthy eating, no processed sugar program right now. I've already failed it twice this month. It's not too bad. It's like 15th, 16th. I failed twice. One time was because I was on an event and I had really low blood sugar and they didn't have anything except for frozen ice cream. So I had some just to kind of get my blood sugar up so it's like normal levels. I'm diabetic, by the way. And now, similar thing. I'm running around errands, walking out. I ran 2.5 miles this morning. I have a workout here in an hour with a buddy scheduled, and so we're gonna stop. We're gonna get some other food too as well. But I'm here at Salt and Straw, and we're gonna get some ice cream. I don't know what I'm gonna get yet, but we'll figure it out. So yeah, we're at Salt and Straw. It is my favorite ice cream. I have a problem, maybe, but low blood sugar. Got to work out in an hour. Already ran 2.5 miles. So balance, right? Balance. So we got all these different flavors of ice cream we got rolling over here. Here's the menu. Check it out. Let me get some flavors. Tried the tomato gelato olive. It's actually really good. I tried melon prosciutto. It's very prosciutto forward. And today we're doing a split scoop. We got a sea salt, no.
Chocolate gooey brownie?
Yeah, sea salt, caramel ribbons, and chocolate gooey brownie. And a waffle cone, of course.
Did you say coffee love nuts? Was that right?
Oh, that's not right. Sorry. I made a mistake. Yeah. Chocolate love nuts, coffee love nuts, and chocolate gooey brownie. Okay, got it. Perfect. Thank you so much.